rescues you, you already paid for it.
I agree. Yeah. It happened with my husband. I definitely am a testament. So nice to see you.
You too.
We have one more item in my host pick 2 hours. And, you know, we saved the most beautiful for last here. Paul, do you have a preference on your side? They're both your good side, aren't they? He wants me right over here. Yes, okay, lovely. It's Bellezza. It's all of the Italian-made bronze, and gosh, these are beautiful. I have been wearing these double teardrop dangle earrings all day, and you would forget that you're wearing them because they're so light, but the second you catch that dazzle in the mirror or in the light, you are going to be astounded by just how much beauty you are getting for this price. Home for $6 today. You have 3 choices. You can go for the gold tone, the silver tone, or what I've been wearing, and I really think she's gonna be the favorite, the two-tone. It has both a gold and a silver drop. This means everything you're wearing is always going to look perfect with this earring. I think it's brilliant. I don't want to obviously choose a favorite child here so quickly, but I think the two-tones are must-haves. If it's the only earring you take on vacation, they're going to be the ones that fit with every other piece of jewelry you're wearing. Sadly, they are the most limited and could sell out. Home for $6. We have Mr. Paul Woods here with us, our ambassador of luxury. They're lightweight. They give so much dazzle, Paul, and you're just gonna wear them constantly.
If you are new to Bellezza, and you're not, I know that, you may not know we make the best, most comfortable earrings on the planet. And that's not something I made up, it's something you guys have told me over and over again. Let me tell you why. All of our earrings start with pure Italian bronze, and then we give them the color of 18 karat gold, either white gold or yellow gold. And we always use a sterling silver post, so there's no strange metal going into your ear. So they're comfortable and hygienic, and they look like real gold. Now, this is the first time we have ever done a double teardrop like this. Look at how it moves at the bottom. Do you know how hard it was to get that articulation in here? It's astonishingly beautiful. Lightweight, a lot of look. We all know that teardrop look is so hot, 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 and we've never done a double before. This is the first time. You are the first ones to see it. Oh, I'm so happy this is your host pick.
And our teardrop, that was the single teardrop, you know, we started that at $80. It was a sale, it was $60. Look at your screen. These are under 30 total. To get home, it'll be a 5 4/4. And if you don't put these in your ear and immediately say, oh, thank goodness, there's no drooping, there's no tugging, they're so light. I love that it's that sterling silver post. You know, my mother can only wear sterling silver. She is an earlobe snob. This is how you're going to get it at a price that is astounding. If you want to do that two-tone, it's so smart, Paul, because you will always have it match perfectly to whatever else you're wearing, and yet it's elegant, it's subtle, it's neutralized the two tones. I just think it's brilliant design work.
Well, thank you. We also don't do it very often. So when we do it, those of you who like that look, jump right in on it. Now, for me, the teardrop has been such a hot, fabulous look in the last 3 years. And it first walked down the runway at Bottega Veneta, and Mathieu Blazé, who was their creative director, changed the world of jewelry on top of everything else. Well, guess what? Now he's going to Chanel. I can hardly wait to see what he does. Well, we took that trend and we added another teardrop to it. We gave you a double-decker teardrop, if you will. So you get more presence, you get more look, more sparkle, more movement because we articulated it. But it's Bellezza. And Bellezza makes the lightest, most comfortable earrings on the planet. Why? We start with pure Italian bronze. We give it the color of 18 karat gold, either white gold or yellow gold. And we always use a sterling silver post. Look how gorgeous these are. Look at your jewelry.
Wow.
Don't you love being first and only? did I snort? I snorted. I snorted. I hardly ever do that.
Well, these are the first time that this is a very exclusive launch here. And you know I am obsessive with Bellezza because I'm someone who can be forgetful. And if you forget to take these out for the shower or for the pool or you wear them by the seaside, that's okay. Bronze is meant to withstand more than any other metal any kind of salt air. They're wonderful. They're not going to rust. They're not going to tarnish. They will last just like these statues that Paul talks about, you know, for thousands of years. They are lighter, and yet how much shine and dazzle that you're getting for the price that would still be reasonable if it was a flex pay price. And remember, today only we have 5 flexible payments on everything. So for $6, especially with the two-tone, I would not wait on that one because I think it might be the most wearable Bellezza, maybe aside from a gold hoop.
You know, I favor the gold always. So,
Yeah.
but the two-tone was one of the buyer's ideas, and I said, you know what, that's a great idea, because a lot of us are looking for permission pieces, and a lot of us tend to dress according to what our wedding set is. Well, we do, right?
Yeah, right.
So if you have a white wedding set, you tend to dress that way. I like permission pieces that blend the colors together because then you feel a little more confident wearing different colors of jewelry together. We can tell you all day long that's the trend, it's in fashion, but you got to feel comfortable doing it. And I need a permission piece before I can blend. Yeah.
Oh, Paul, I'm hearing that two-tone is really moving quickly here. We're down to about 300 left in the two-tone. I hope there's a possibility in the future for more to be made, but I highly doubt it. We have 150 new customers on these because these will be the earrings that, as you said, will give you permission to wear whatever necklace, whatever bracelets, whatever rings are in that colorway and never have to think about the earrings. The dazzle, the sparkle, and there's no tug, there's no pull. They are so light and stunning and always will have that shine. I love the two-tone. You know me, I'm also a gold gal usually, but when I saw these, I said, oh my goodness, it won't matter if I'm wearing amber. It won't matter if I'm wearing the white gold. These are going to match back perfectly. They will be elevated. You could wear these with a diamond tennis bracelet. You can wear them with some amber or some wonderful stonework because they really do have that kind of versatility. I do think the two-tone could sell out in one day.
Wow. Well, aren't you glad you're here? I mean, I think that's terrific. You're here, we're here, the new launch is here. By the way, if you're new to Bellezza, let me just repeat. We make the most comfortable earrings on the planet.
Yes.
I did not make that up. Your friends and neighbors have written to us thousands of times and told us, your earrings are so good, I won't wear any other brand. We see that all the time in the comments that you guys leave. Thank you for making those reviews because I read every single one. And if you tell me you love something, I like double down on it. If you tell me you don't like something, I get rid of it right away. It really helps us develop the collection. This is a result. This is the child of our teardrop earrings. We have sold over 100,000 of the teardrop earrings since we launched them 3 years ago. We have never done a double. First time. Look at that articulation.
I bet Chanel wishes they had thought of this.
Well, Chanel, they're pretty creative
and
over there.
Paul's worked for all of the top brands in these beautiful design houses, and this is why we have this luxury, brilliant design work and all of the nuanced detail that is age appropriate, elegant, chic, and yet...
You know what? You bring up a really good point. Age appropriate. Because nothing looks worse than a heavy earring dragging down an aging earlobe, okay? Because our earlobes grow right up until we die. They just keep getting bigger and bigger, longer and longer, floppier and floppier. You got to be careful.
Paul.
Well, but you got to be careful as you get older to make sure you're wearing an earring that is aware of that, if you will. So we work in bronze, right? The metal of sculptures. It's a very strong metal, way stronger than gold, way stronger than silver. Because of that, we can use less, but make a very durable earring that doesn't pull on your ear, doesn't tug. Comfort, comfort, comfort. You'll put them in, you could fall asleep with these on.
That's right.
You could talk on the phone with these. You could talk on the phone and fall asleep with these on. You won't know you have them on. That's how good they are. These are Bellezza, the most comfortable earrings on the planet. Welcome to your next favorite pair of earrings. I'm happy you're here. Ooh, yum. I just love bringing good, gorgeous new earrings.
They are, and very rarely do I regret not purchasing something before I came out on air because it's sold out at a launch, Paul. But we are down to 270 in this two-tone, and unfortunately I did not make my purchase ahead of time, and we have several hundred of you on the line right now. The item number is 904553. You're going to get all of the dazzle, all of the sparkle, whatever the other stones are you're wearing, this will meet it. This will be that perfect addition, that invitation piece to wear whatever you're